This is the Type B and it retails for $450 and has a super unique take on the HHKB layout. This HHKB layout features an integrated USB hub. True HHKB layout, meaning you'll need a 6U spacebar because it is a fixed layout with no other options available. But do note a 6U stab wire is included with the kit. Two mounting styles, one featuring the classic top mount style, giving a more rigid, stiff typing experience, and another they're calling hot dog mount. The hot dog mount features a 50A durometer O-ring, which is on the stiffer side of extra soft according to the hardness scale. This mounting style keeps it firm but less harsh of a bottom mount while typing, and mounts directly into the bottom of the case via the cutouts. To help out with acoustics and give the board some more heft, a sandblasted inner weight is included that acts as a way to hide the connector cables under, and a black coated brass outer weight that is featured here. Red alu plate is a stock option with the kit, but you can opt for additional plates such as FR4 or polypropylene. To keep the Type B safe and sound, a microfiber cloth and a carrying case is included as well. Two types of PCBs are offered here: hotswap that doesn't support a variety of options, only split backspace and a centered 6U spacebar. So if you want ISO, split right shift, split left, step caps, and a split backspace, make sure to opt in for the soldered PCB. The lack of layout support is due to LEDs on the PCB. In my opinion, these could have been dropped to support the variety of layouts on hotswap because most people these days like to try a variety of switches in their builds and aren't very experienced with soldering. You could also mil-max a solder PCB, and if you guys want a guide, let me know in the comments and I'll make one. The PCB also comes in the 1.2mm thickness to help with flex, but only which usually tends to sound flat, but luckily here you can get a dampening kit that features PE PCB foam, plate foam, and case foam to help with the thin PCBs. The really cool feature here is an integrated USB hub 2.0 that allows you to plug in other accessories. To be warned here, you cannot charge items since the voltage is being limited here by the Type-C cable, but is ideal for Bluetooth dongles. The Type B only comes in two colors here, black and silver anodization. I really wish there were more options here instead of two colors. The Type B features an engraved top right Type B logo and won't be infilled for the GB, but will be engraved deeper. Typing angle isn't steep, but it's very comfortable, coming in at 7 degrees with a really nice low front height of 18mm to help out with typing fatigue, and around 2.65 pounds built. For today's build, I will send over the Mizu Mink Linear switches that are manufactured by Gateron and TX stabs that are both carried on Canon Key's website. I'll leave an affiliate link down below that you guys can use to help out the channel. You know, I couldn't resist when I saw they sent the Mizu Mink switches, so I broke out the legendary GMK Mizu that I've had in my collection for some time now. Unfortunately, since the hotswap PCB only supports centered 6U spacebars, the GMK Mizu spacebar kit didn't work so well. So I opted for a GMK Blurple spacebar that fit quite nicely. During the live build stream on Twitch, we called it GMK Mostly Mizu. Hey! GMK Mostly Mizu. So now let's get this board assembled and give you guys that sound test you've been waiting for. With everything being said here, the internal weight really helps bring to life the sound of the keyboard. Hot dog mount feels nice and acts as a softer top mount feel. I'm a big fan of the case design with a nice clean looking bezels with a nice crisp undercut lines on the bottom of the case. The two-piece design doesn't make it or break it for me, but it would be nice to see a seamless case design in the future. By the way, the case feet shown here is not the final version. I had to make do with what I had. Dude, they look stock. You could ship that as the production unit. Remember, this is a prototype. HHKB layout is really growing on me, and I actually really like it. If you're second guessing the layout, don't be, because you can always reprogram the keys into anything you want. And this always saves a lot of real estate on your desk. Group buy is from May 1st to May 15th with a delivery ETA of Q4 2023. Drop a thumbs up if you guys like this video, subscribe, and happy hacking everyone. I'll see you guys in the next one.